Hi guys, this is Tanisha Bansal Gokru. Welcome to my Nirvana. Come on in. So this is my foyer area. All my interior designer colleagues will agree that this design here is one of the most simple yet most sophisticated design of Wabi Sabi, especially for a foyer entrance. This is a little sitting. Mostly any office boy or anyone who has some brief work with me waits here. This is something which is very much used, but didn't want to keep it extremely simple and boring, so we added a little design element to the partition. And the chairs again are very finished with wood, very simple, goes exactly right with the Wabi Sabi theme. There's a dining table with a buffet on the left. Initially, when I was planning this, I thought that I'm going to be adding a lot of decor over here and just make it into a decor element. Eventually, we started hosting a lot of guests, and right now this is used as a serving table and it goes perfect in the practical use. This is one of the features I would really like to show you all, especially the ones watching this video by an interior designer aspect. We had two diagonal beams running throughout the living room. So this one's a beam and this one's a beam, and to hide that, I wanted to make sure that nobody knows that they are beams. So to hide that, I did this design. So this is a hack. Anyone who's really fed up with beams, especially in Mumbai, so you can very easily hide the beams. Going ahead, we have my contour ceilings. These ceilings are again extremely simple yet extremely sophisticated, and that is why I didn't do much with the walls. I just did a beautiful thick texture paint, which is also on the luxury side, but it gives this really peaceful Wabi Sabi theme effect, and this paint has been done throughout the entire house. Come in. This is our open kitchen. The reason I specifically wanted an open kitchen is because we're just two people at home. So if somebody is in the kitchen, it's always going to feel like really isolated. And also, after keeping this kitchen open, the entire living room, dining area gives a very big look. Also, one very specific thing what I wanted to tell you guys is try to keep everything matching to the theme. It's either black or of wooden finish, which was also a little bit of a task, but we managed to do a really good job. The last tip I would give you all the guys who are aspiring to be luxury interior designers, keep everything really seamless, even in the kitchens. Try to keep everything concealed, whether it is the fridge or the freezer. Just keep everything so that it looks like the kitchen is not operative. I know in practical use, generally it gets difficult to be done, but if you really try and get your product from the right, all the products from different and right vendors, you can really achieve the aesthetic and the practical value at the same time. My living room space. This is a space where I spend most of my time every day in the evening. This is the space where I'm stuck to, and till I go to sleep, this is where I'm reading my book. I like lighting a lot of candles every day in the evening. I have at least 4 to 5 candles which are lit. So the boucle fabric has been used throughout the house because it also really goes well with my texture paint done throughout the walls in the entire house. A lot of people also, a lot of my clients tell me that is this maintenance free? Yes, because it's white, you have to maintain it. If there's a spillage on it, so you have to clean it immediately. But other than that, if you make sure that you've been doing that, so it's one of the best and the most thickest fabrics I've come across, and it's a win-win if you use this fabric. So yeah, going ahead, we have a few decor elements on the center table. The center table is made completely out of concrete, and thus it's very heavy. Throughout the living room, we have not much but a very few decor elements. Like this, a little decor corner is with my marriage photographs and a few candles. This is our memory wall, which has pictures of me and my husband.
I am strolling along, just minding my business, humming a song. I'm happy by myself now.
Welcome to my master bedroom. The doors are again contoured, matching to with my ceiling, finished in veneer. The bedrooms are from the same concept, which is wabi sabi, but adding a little of my tangerine colors to give a little bit of a drama in the room, which matches perfectly with all the curves of the room, whether it is my TV unit paneling or we have a carpet in the curve shape on the floor, which gives a little effect of the rug. And the headboard is again curved. Also, one very specific thing in this entire house is there are no straight lined walls. Any wall you see has a curve to it. Again, this frame as well is a curved frame. My partition corners are curved. My beam corners are all curved. So that is one of the major effect that gives in the entire house, because it gives a very flowy, seamless effect. This is our walk-in wardrobe. This, of course, we have to keep the place extremely clean, but because we have a habit of doing that, this is how it looks on a daily basis. This is where all our hoodies are kept, and we like to keep it in a color coordinated form, because that's again like the main show of our open wardrobe. This light is one of the most unique and my favorite light. This was a light of which was put on our engagement party, and we took it from there and we fitted here. My little dressing table, which is again one of the places which I spend my time the most to unwind, and more than all my skincare has been done here. If I'm not in a really good mood, this is where I spend most of my time at. And this is perfect for any glam day as well. These lights are specifically put because it fits perfectly when we need to do heavy makeup or get ready for an event. So this acts perfect that time. This is our shoe closet, and come on here. So this wash basin has been carved out of one big stone, and that's why it looks the way this is. A lot of things in the house we've customized to this. The towels have been customized. All the face towels have been customized. So it gives an extremely put together look. This is our shower area. We don't have a lot kept here, just a few pebbles, so that they add to the accent value. And we also have a drain below the pebbles. Of course, the water goes down from there. This is another very popular and loved design element of the room, the sliding door. It also adds a lot of glitz to the room because this is only the gold element available here. Coming in, we have the guest bedroom here. We generally have a lot of my siblings come over and use this room. So this room is made extremely cozy with neutral colors. We didn't want it to specifically be of a color shade and wanted to keep it very gender neutral. So that is what we try to achieve in this room. This is a guest bathroom with, again, very neutral colors and made very comfortable and cozy. Wanted to do something different, so we used concrete paint on the walls, made it a little thicker and finished it with my subway tiles on the walls with, again, very, very neutral colors. So we have a connection from the guest bedroom and the living room which directly opens up to the deck. This is, needless to say, one of the favorite and most used corners of the house. We have a lot of family, friends coming over, and this is the place they refuse to go away from. We generally spend our evening snacks time as well over here. And this is again outdoor furniture which we customized according to our sizes and our color choices. Going ahead, there's a very special wall I have to show you guys. This is my husband's Lego wall. All the Lego lovers, I'm sure you guys know how the Lego luxury cars always look like. Each of these cars are made up with, like this one is made up with 10,000 small Lego pieces, and he took about 9 days to make this. But once it's made, this is how lovely this looks. Guys, if you all like what you all saw, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Homely by LBB's YouTube channel.